Hey everybody, I'm John Paradis from JP Pools, and this is Pool Advice from the Truck. Today's discussion is on avoiding the most common mistakes made by homeowners when purchasing and installing an above-ground swimming pool. Number one, pool size. I can tell you in 37 years of installing swimming pools that I could probably count on one hand the amount of customers who have said their pool was too big for their yard or their situation. If your pool is too small to fit your family or is something that your family will soon outgrow, it won't be used. We had one customer several years ago actually stop the installation of her swimming pool so that she could return it for a bigger model, which we then came back the following week to install. Pool location. Some important considerations are sun exposure and the privacy of bathers, but also local zoning, building and zoning regulations will determine where you can and cannot put your swimming pool. Also, future plans such as building of a deck should influence the location of the swimming pool. And speaking of decks, today's decks are generally built with pressure-treated lumber and often composite decking materials, extending their longevity significantly. Your deck will outlast your pool by a long shot, which is why the fastest growing segment of the above-ground swimming pool market, and a full 1/3 of our installations, are replacement swimming pools. Now, retrofitting a swimming pool into an existing deck carries some unique challenges. A 24-foot round swimming pool is not a 24-foot round swimming pool. What do I mean by that? One manufacturer's configuration of their 24-foot round swimming pool may be significantly different than another's. So therefore, the pool you purchase may not fit your deck configuration. And fourth, and I hope you're sitting for this one, never, ever prepay for the installation of your swimming pool. Yes, you heard that correctly. I know of one store that requires their customers to prepay for the installation of their pool. Really? Why anyone would submit to such nonsense is beyond me. And finally, the most important consideration, consult your pool contractor, the guy who's actually going to be building your pool, prior to purchasing the pool. All of the above items and issues, as well as any others, can be discussed with an on-site inspection, thus eliminating unnecessary aggravation and frustration after you've already purchased the pool. Also, you can get an estimate, or in our case, a written proposal, so you'll know the exact cost of installing the pool prior to purchasing the pool, and thereby avoid an unpleasant surprise. You don't want to have a pool at your house, in your garage, that you cannot install, either due to zoning regulations or the price of the installation. We'd be happy to answer any other questions or provide you with any more advice. You can contact us through our website at www.jppoolsllc.com. We'd be happy to talk with you by phone or even set up a site inspection where we can iron out any of these issues. Thank you for your time, and we hope to hear from you. And like we say at JP Pools, let our family install your family's pool.